Happy Tuesday. How is everybody? And I don't know if my mic is on because we didn't do a mic check. Can you hear me? You can hear me.
Loud and clear.
I'm not sure why it's not working, and so I can hear it. So hold on a second. Okay, happy Tuesday. No, still not working. But hey, how is everybody? How are you all doing?
We're doing great.
Good. So we had an amazing show last night. I mean, on Saturday in Spirit. Yeah, that's what it is. Not plugged in all the way. You just hold on. Technical difficulties. There you go. Thank you. So Saturday was incredible. We had what was there? 12 people that came for the studio audience. And
yes, 12. We had 12.
It was totally amazing, and I had to say a big shout out to KJ and Casey for all your hard work of bringing the equipment, setting it up, and KJ, just kind of manning the whole room and getting everybody ready. It was awesome. It was a great team effort, and I really couldn't have done it without you guys. So thank you.
It was an honor and a pleasure. We definitely enjoyed all the energy that was in the room. It was a very positive experience for everyone.
Yeah, and that there was. I thought I share a few of the highlights because I think it's. I'm really looking forward to you guys hearing this show when we do it on air. So we kind of are going to break it up probably into two different shows, but basically the overall there's a few things that stand out. The main topic throughout seemed to be the empath and the energy cleanup for people. We had a few people that were empaths there, and being able to connect and being able to feel energy and how they live with, sometimes pain and disconnect or shut themselves off from the world. So that was kind of an overall topic, amazingly connected to so many different people. We had a father who connected with his daughter, and that was really beautiful because it satisfied her doubt and disbelief almost that she could hear from him again. We had a fiance come through who had been murdered, and he came through and spoke to his love and shared some great tips for her and some love for her so she could carry forward into new, maybe positive relationships. We had an overdose come through, sharing his love with his girlfriend. And we had moms come through that were abusive to their children to help heal. There was just so many amazing moments to take away. And I've had several of those people that were a part of the audience already contact me for private readings or come back in the studio. Today, one of the gals came and brought the journal and the book because she was just so overwhelmed by the love, and there was just what she got from that moment.
Well, we had the one woman who just kind of came in there searching for something.
That was her, and she came back.
Excellent.
She said she was. I introduced her to Carrie today when she came in the studio, and she said the funny thing is I was just driving by and I just felt like I needed something, and I had just been at the post office. I wasn't even dressed, but I stopped and they were just like, yeah, come on in, and we're going to do a reading today. And she was like, what? And it was perfect timing. So she was, all the message, she said it just changed everything for her. So she wanted to get the book and the journal and start to do the work, which is so lovely. Yeah. And I had, so overall, that was a fantastic experience. And I look forward to, working with you, some of the people that were there again, and maybe seeing them at future events. I'm hoping that we can do more of those in the future, which was really kind of up to you guys because it was a lot of work. But KJ did a good job.
It's hard work passing that mic around, getting to the right people.
Hey, she did the camera. She did a lot of stuff.
No, I mean, I was being serious, trying to keep up with people.
Yeah.
And keeping the microphone and doing all that camera stuff too.
And kind of keeping up with how I work too. Like, we have a good rapport. Like, right. She kind of has my back, which is really important. I don't always hear. And so I look at her and she might mouth it to me or say, this is what you need to know, which is a good thing. So tonight, I thought we would continue our whole conversation on spiritual connection. last week we talked about the spirit animals, and I wonder if you guys had any luck seeing any animals this week, if you've looked them up to see what those totems are. I'd love to hear from you. Our number here tonight is 641-891-5... No?
646.
Oh, why do I have it the wrong number?
I don't know. 891.
646-891-5252.
Yes.
I just wrote the wrong number. And so let's talk about my dyslexia, because honestly, it is an issue, and it is something that keeps reappearing. And I know some people have a hard time understanding or think I'm coming across the wrong way. I just recently sent out my email to the tribe saying, catching up, letting them know what's going on. And at the top of it, you can add in, it has a cool feature where you can add in the person's name. And so I did it the wrong way. Instead of saying the first name, it just says, hey, contact first name, instead of, hey, Casey. Again, it's because I have dyslexia. There's no other way around it. It just is what it is. So I apologize. I am this ultimately human soul that makes mistakes. So please bear with me.
I'm sure you're forgiven.
Please be patient with me. I do not mean to mess up the phone number. Case.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah, right. No, that's the wrong number. I wonder if I put the wrong number on the picture that I posted on Facebook.
Nope, it was right. I looked at it.
Woo.
Actually, I made it my background on my laptop.
Oh, nice.
Right here.
Okay, nice. So I didn't screw that up.
Nope.
There are some things that are good. All right, so we were talking about spirit animals last week, and our amazing guest who came on, which was so moving. I mean, come on, right? It was beyond. Allison, who came in and talked about her son Sam and the Vanishing White Matter Families Foundation. And so KJ and I are we've donated our time. We're going to have this great event put together by Caltech. It's called Laughs and Loved Ones. It's in September on the 16th, and right at In Spirit Healing Studio. You can get your tickets online. We both have them on our Facebook pages. You can also go to Caltech and find it on their Facebook page, or you can email me here at jeannie@jeanniestreet.com, and I'll get you the link to that ticket or to donate. And this is for an amazing cause, and this family is beyond incredible. So you can make a difference in a child's life, in many children's lives actually, which is a really cool thing to be doing. So tonight we're going to be talking a little bit about energy and energy healing, because I think this goes along with our whole theme this month about how we connect with spirit, how we can hear those messages, and how we can follow that intuition, that beautiful intuition that we can connect with. We all can do it. So I thought we would talk about a little bit about Reiki energy, what that is, how it works, and how you can practice at home. I have some tips for you to start right now, and I have my amazing nutritional tip tonight, which I'm really excited about. And Casey's very excited about it because
that's my favorite part of the show. It
is, huh?
I've been learning a lot from that, yeah.
Oh, let's talk about the journaling.
No, I haven't been journaling yet.
Oh, man. So I'll go back to the nutrition. I'll get you. I'll get you after.
Okay.
So the nutritional tip is this is one of my favorite teas to drink, and I actually made Casey this great drink. So I brought it because I wanted him to try. I wanted him to be able to share it with you guys and say this is what it tastes like. Because I'm gonna make a little card and put it out there in social media land so you guys can print it, download it, and make it yourself. Because it's amazing. And of course, we'll take your calls. We are here in the studio live tonight. So we'll take your calls. Right? Perfect.
We can take the calls a little earlier. Everybody seems to be wanting to call at about 20 till
yeah, or
20 till 8.
Or calling at 8 p.m. Do you know, I should tell you that I don't eat dinner before I come here because my husband, he works very long hours. So he gets home right before we leave. And I love him to be here with me. So we don't eat. And we go after the show. We go and have our little dinner. This is our Tuesday night kind of date and talk about the show and what's going on. And then everybody's calling in last minute. And I'm like, I can't go to dinner. I gotta wait. And my stomach's going, come on, Jeannie, let's eat. And the other reason I don't eat is really because I like to keep my energy high whenever I'm working, to be able to flow in those divine messages. So it's easier to do that on a lighter stomach. And that's important energy medicine right there to know. So when you're stuck or you're having trouble connecting to spirit, take a moment to, ease up on your diet, ease up, on the energy of what you're eating. So you eat a little lighter, which is really important, and do a little stretching, a little journaling, a little breathing, get out in nature. And these things will help you to get back into your groove. Beautiful. All right. Shout outs. I know what I wanted to tell you. I did this beautiful house clearing for a new client this week. And I'll say a shout out to Joan if you're listening. Really just such a lovely woman who's had experience with Reiki, trained with Reiki, and has moved to a brand new house in a new town. And so everything's unsettled, and was feeling kind of as if her house had so much low energy and things were going wrong and couldn't kind of recoup. So we did this beautiful blessing. It's not even just a clearing, it's really a blessing that works to just raise energy and then invite divine energy in. And that's a really important thing when we're clearing our space, to remember that we have to invite God. We have to open the door to have God be there. We can't just expect it. We have to invite it. So this is what we did. And I did have her work with me, kind of walk through the house, saying her own prayer. And it was so beautiful. And I received a lovely message from her today, just saying how she's noticed a difference right away. And I'm really just so happy for her, and such a beautiful space that she has, this beautiful home and a new beginning. So I'm wishing her all the best. Okay. Should we do it? Should we do the nutritional tip? Casey's over there waiting for it. He's waiting. He's got his pen.
Let's start with this caller.
Let's start with this caller.
KJ hasn't screened it yet, but I'm going to grab it anyway. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Hi, this is Jeannie. Hello, can you hear me? Nope. Maybe.
They hung up.
Oh. Okay.
All right, well, let's go to the nutritional tip. Maybe they'll call back. Maybe they had a cell phone dropped off.
Yeah, that happens, right? So we are going to talk about Pau D'arco tonight, and that's the nutritional tip. And it's spelled P-A-U space D with a little, what is that, asterisk on the top? And then Arco, A-R-C-O, Pau D'arco. And this is and the inner bark of a tree that grows in the Amazon. So it's very indigenous. It's a very hard, extremely hard wood. And they use it to make bowls and equipment to cook with, because it has an antibacterial factor and the wood is so hard. So it's really kind of amazing. So this Pau D'arco, you can use it to make a tea, which is what I made Casey tonight. And the health benefits are just beyond. So it can improve your blood-related issues if you have any, something like acne, hepatitis, also allergens, asthma. It's also a tonic for the liver because it helps detoxify it. It stimulates your immune system, so by doing that, you can heal faster. It aids in fighting viruses and inflammation and pain, which is quite incredible. It's an antifungal, and it helps eliminate candida. Bam.
That's the word.
I knew you were going to like that. So, or any kind of fungal overgrowth. I love Pau D'arco, especially for that component, because a lot of times women, we experience yeast and don't even realize it, especially around a cycle, our cycles. So when we get overgrowth of that, Pau D'arco tea, just once every day, can really help you recover. Of course, you're going to take that with no sugar diet. Also, it increases it reduces the effects of, it increases your ability to fight off free radicals. Am I saying it the right way? Because I think I wrote it the wrong way.
It sounds right, though.
It does
Because you
sound
fight
good.
off the free radicals, or what they say contribute to cancer, right?
Right. So it reduces that. And it reduces the spreading of mutated cells that have already begun to form. So this is important medicine for anybody that has a cancer or a tumor, because it won't spread this way. So it won't metastasize. It kills bacteria and parasites, which that's a really big one for people. We don't realize the amount of parasites that we can pick up and carry. And it can also calm your stomach, but it also can cause a little upset if you overdose on it. So that's why I say like once a day, 1 tea a day is really and just enough, and you don't need to overdo it. And that can heal ulcers, as it detoxifies the body to fight cancer as well. So it's quite incredible. But you have to be careful, obviously, with any kind of herbal medicine, because it is a medicine. It's not just something you can take without caution. So if you're on any type of blood medicine, any kind of blood thinners or anything, you would want to check with your doctor. If you're pregnant or nursing, again, you would want to kind of check into that. There hasn't been any research on that that I could find. Interactions. We have the call. We'll go back to the call and I'll tell you about my tea. Hi, this is Jeannie.
Hi, my name is Karen. Hi.
Hi, Karen. It's Karen, right?
Hi. Yes.
Oh, good. How can I help you, Karen?
I have a question. I have a brother
It's okay.
who passed away suddenly,
Okay.
and I was just wondering, there's a lot of medical history in our family. I'm just worried about him passing over, and honestly, I'm worried about any medical conditions with myself.
Karen, can you just give me your brother's first name?
Edward.
Thank you. And you understand he's showing me he's showing me a hard time breathing, and it's all around the chest and lung. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. And this is really recent, within the last month?
Yes.
Yes.
2 months ago.
Okay, that's what I'm feeling like. It's like he's showing me like really recent, within weeks. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
And I'm not feeling family connection with what he had. He's not pointing it in the direction of family.
Okay.
He's pointing it more in him. Okay, I'm just.
Well, I understand, because I guess he's blaming himself.
Right. Who's the hypochondriac? Who's over worried all the time?
Me.
Okay, that's so funny. Like, I didn't want to say it out loud, but he's like bringing me around there. It's separate. He's like taking his hands and like crossing them like an umpire would do, like on home base, like separate. Like, no, this is not it. He's like saying no, like
Okay.
like stop it.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, he's totally taking the responsibility on. He didn't take care of himself. He was highly stressed.
Right.
Highly stressed. And I almost feel like sort of like an overdose type of thing with him. And that could be just medication, not necessarily.
Right.
Yeah, but that's what I'm feeling, like overdose, like too much on
Mm-hmm.
board. Okay. He talks a lot with his hands. He's just, you understand that? He's like
Mm-hmm.
waving his hands. He's like, I'm okay. I'm okay. Tell everybody I'm okay.
Right.
Tell them I'm okay. Tell them I'm okay.
Okay.
And he says he's sorry
Thank you.
specifically to you. He's like, tell her that I'm sorry too. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay. He's just saying, please forgive me. He's like saying it like I didn't know. You understand that?
Okay. Uh-huh.
And he says he can breathe easier, and it's okay. And your mom?
All right.
And your mom?
Mm-hmm.
He's all around your mom. He's like, Mom, you understand that?
Really? Wow. Okay. Wow.
He's just like, I feel like he's showing me like crying. Like I just feel like brokenhearted. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. He's like, what happened at the burial? He's like, ask her what happened at the burial.
I'm trying to think. I mean, there was a lot of tension.
Yeah, I feel like, I'm going to say this nicely. He's like, it was a show. Do you understand that?
I mean, it wasn't that bad, I don't think. I mean, everybody was okay, like nothing really bad happened, but there was a lot of tension, that's all.
Okay. So that must be what he's talking about.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Does he say anything about a father?
He was just talking about your mom. Is your dad on the other side? Or is your dad here?
No, he's here, but there's been a lot of tension since he passed.
Okay. Is your dad have the stomach issues?
Possibly, yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't really open up.
Okay. Because I'm like all around the stomach, and I'm like, I feel sick to my stomach, and I feel like that can be just his way of showing the relationship as well. Like it wasn't good. But I'm not sure why why he's showing that. Like that's how he's trying to get his point across. Like I'm sick to my stomach. So I don't know if this is your dad. It's got stomach issues, or if this is the relationship. But I'm feeling
relationship.
I feel like it's more relationship. And I feel like he's like also showing me like it was a checkmate. Like, I don't feel like there was ever going to be a winner.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Like there was no other move to make. Do you understand that?
Sure.
I don't understand why he's saying what is the reference around chess?
That I don't know.
Okay. I'm just writing it down.
Okay.
And sometimes these messages will understand them later on. So
Okay.
That for some reason that's why he's showing me he's referencing chess, and he's just saying like checkmate. Like I don't know if this was him and his dad. Like there was no other move. Neither one of them could move. That's what I'm kind of feeling like.
Unless is he? I don't know. He could be referencing me and my father.
Okay. Do you have a hard?
Maybe I don't.
Do you not speak with him?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Not since my brother passed away.
Okay. And you're harboring the feelings, the anger? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. I feel like you need to let that go.
Okay.
Yeah. That's not going to change anything. That's what he says. It's not going to change anything.
Okay.
So that would make sense with the chess, like this is your move, right? It's your move.
Okay.
So you're the one that's going to have to reach out. You're the one that's going to have to make the phone call.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Great.
Sometimes it seems like eating crow, but really what it is more of an extension of love. And if you can look at it that way, that it's an extension of love, and that your dad is actually suffering.
He is, I know.
Yeah. So he does, losing one child is enough. He doesn't need to lose you two.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome, Karen. I wish you the best and some peace and love to you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. Have a good night.
Thank you. You too.
It's never easy when we have
No, that's a tough one.
yeah, when we have things that happen after somebody passes, and this is not an uncommon thing. A lot of people experience trauma in the family and relationships because things aren't healed during the life. So they kind of perpetuate and go even after that person passes away. So what can we do in that moment of great grief? Is we have to remember we're all human, and that we all have our own experiences, but if we can be on the same playing field and just stop for a moment, we could recognize love. And that kind of goes with our world today because of all the anger and violence that's happening right now. What do you do about it? Do you talk about it? Do you post about it on social media? Do you have conversations about it? Or do you stop for a moment and just offer a prayer of hope, a prayer of love to be shed where it needs to go? Food for thought. We're going to take another call. Hi, this is Jeannie.
Oh, hi, it's Patty. Pop over, Patty.
Hi, Patty. How are you?
Hi, honey. I'm part of the Warped View girls. I don't think I met you.
I don't think I met you,
but I'm
too.
Patty.
Okay. How are you? Would you say pop over, Patty?
Oh, pop over, Patty. I started doing that with the girls on the Warped View.
Oh, I love it. Beautiful. How are you?
Well, I'm a chef. That's what I did pop overs. But Jeannie, I've been going through a little bit. I feel like the world has shifted. I don't know if that sounds weird to you, but like something just shifted and things are going just not right. You just don't have something real, and I don't know why I'm calling, but I just thought I'm going to call in because I love your show. I do listen to it. And I did have a friend that passed on the plane crash in town.
Okay.
My friend Duke. Duke is the one who passed away, and but I'm not even calling about that. It's just I'm just calling because I just feel your show, and I don't really know what I'm asking for. It's just maybe just feelings of what's the word? Of just completeness. Is there something complete or something real?
So, well, I'll tell you what the angels are showing me. First, you're not crazy about the energy because there is a lot of shifts going on right now with the planetary alignments and the upcoming eclipse.
Solar.
Yeah.
Eclipse. Yes. I feel that.
It brings in.
I wonder.
It brings in great change, and it calls us to pay attention to what we're asking for from God, what we're bringing forth, the changes in our life, whether it's in our business or our relationships, wherever that growth is, that we're very clear on that and staying within our own energy as we do that. So taking time to be kind of solo for a little bit is really important so we can get clear on that. The contemplation is what the angels are showing me. You're contemplating. That's the energy that you have around you. So you understand that?
Yes, I do.
So it's about your next move. Like, what am I going to do? What's my next move? Like, where am I going? And I feel like just a little bit of unsettledness that you're not making the decision because it's not clear yet. Do you understand that?
That's absolutely true. Yes.
And here's where I would just kind of do exactly what I just said. Slow down. Go for a walk. Go for a hike. Judy is great at that. She does it every single day. She goes up to what is a beautiful place up there in Kent? Kent Falls. Yeah. And she walks her dog and she's in nature, and you get clarity this way. I don't totally recommend that for you. Like, find your own place, get some clarity, get outside and just be nice and still and allow it to come to you. And not force. Like, I feel like it's going to be very easeful rather than forceful, because I feel like there's some sort of a little bit of force going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand that?
It makes sense.
Okay.
Yes, and I just started doing that. So yes.
Good. And your friend who passed away, did you say his name is Duke?
Duke. Yes.
Yeah. But he's like not a lot of people called me that.
No. Only his good friends.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Wow, that was like huge, like just so quickly, like a flash.
Yeah.
And he actually is like, thank you for thinking of me. I feel like there's been some time.
I felt that.
I feel like there's been some time since you actually saw him last, and he's saying thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Jeannie.
You're most welcome, Patty. Have a great night. Thank you for calling in.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for the show. Thank you so much.
Can't wait to meet you in person, too.
I know. I'll give you pop-overs.
Only if they're gluten-free.
Okay. I will. You know what? I will do that. My husband's laughing out. I will do that gluten-free for you.
Okay, great. Thank you. Awesome.
Thank you. Have a good night. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Well, that would be a treat, a gluten-free popover, I'll tell you. Yum.
Sounds delicious.
So, Casey, let's talk a little bit because I want to tell everybody about the tea that I made you. Can you just tell them what you're tasting? What is it? How you liking it?
I definitely like it. It's not bitter like a tea.
Okay.
You know, it has like a softer flavor. I'm trying to just put to words like the flavor that I'm tasting, but it's like I said, it's a lot softer and a little bit not sweet, but there's a like a mellow taste there.
So that's Pau D'arco actually has like a sweet taste to it. So you can mix it with some other things. That's what I did for you in this tea. So what I did was I have like a pretty little teapot, and I put my little steeper in there, and I added the Pau D'arco and some bee pollen, a spoonful of bee pollen, which is also sweet and has those healing components we've talked about as well. I put a little bit of raw cacao in there, the chocolate, because those two flavors mix really nice with that, and uplifting, clearing the blood. I added the royal jelly and propolis, which is another type of sweetener, but healing medicine with that bee medicine, which we've talked about a couple weeks ago, and just a pinch of cayenne pepper, just to spike it and give it a little bit of warmth, which is important. We don't want all sweet. We want to have a couple different elements in there. So I steeped it, I let it sit, and then I poured it over ice, just so you could keep drinking it cold. So it could be served hot, which I drank mine hot at the house, and I brought you yours cold because I thought that's cool. It's interesting.
Well, I definitely prefer iced tea over the hot tea.
Yeah.
So
I saved myself the rest, put it in the fridge for tomorrow. I'll drink mine in the morning. So it's uplifting. Not too much cacao, so it won't keep you up because that does have a little caffeine in it.
Gotcha.
But pretty yummy, right?
Yes, delicious. I'm definitely going to save half of it for tomorrow.
Yeah, 'cause I gave him a huge, it was 24 ounces.
Big old ball jar.
A big old ball jar. Yeah, perfect. All right, so let's talk a little bit about Reiki energy, because I think this would help both our callers so far tonight, Patty and Karen, because as we're going through changes, as Patty is, contemplating moving forward in her life in many different areas, and Karen, who's going through grief and also changes as well, because she's lost her brother. The family unit's shifted up, and there's stress and relationship issues. We can bring in healing energy ourselves just through prayer and also through connection. All Reiki is, simplistically, is channeling energy, is being an open conduit, your body being an open conduit to channel the energy of love through your body. So some people call this energy medicine. It can be called divine healing, spiritual healing. It can be called so many different things. I'm trying to think of a faith healing. So really what it is your body, you become an open vessel for love. You move your consciousness out of the way so love can take over and just move through you. So we've done this kind of exercise before where we rub the palms of our hands together. And why don't you guys take a moment to do that? Just lightly rub the palms of your hands just before you until you feel a little bit of warmth energy. And as you're doing this, I want you to close your eyes, hold your hands still now, and I want you to breathe in. And as you breathe in, I want you to allow your awareness to kind of move to the side. And open your mind to Source, to God. And invite that love to move through you. Very simple. And ask it to connect through your entire body and direct it into your hands. Just send it to your hands just by your intent. Now go ahead and open up the palms of your hands just a little further apart, keeping your awareness to the side, allowing love to move where it needs to go. And kind of form an energy ball into the palms of your hands. You might want to curve your hands around, your fingers around, and allow that ball to get a little bigger and a little bigger. Now, anywhere that you might have pain in your body, I would like you to take your hands and just place them over that spot. Maybe there's an area, if your heart is hurting from the grief, if your chest is having a hard time breathing, maybe your muscle is sore. And here I want you to just say a little prayer, asking for relief, asking for love to flow through. Surrendering whatever you're holding on to in this area. Knowing it's okay to be and to be still. Now let's take it the next step further. Let's ask the divine, let's ask the angels, what is it I need to know? What message may there be? Why might my body be holding tension here? And then just keep breathing until you feel like you can move on maybe to another spot. And maybe you don't have anything that you feel you need to work on, but you know somebody else that does. So let's take those hands and put them out in front of you, facing outward, and send love where you need it to go. Saying a prayer for that person, wrapping the energy all around them as if they're standing right before you. We're not looking to change them, we're only looking to aid them and send them love. Beautiful. The lovely part is that you can do this anytime. This is a great way to go to sleep. I always like to teach my Reiki students in between our classes, there's different levels of Reiki trainings, and there's 21 days cycle of Reiki every single day or more, where you're practicing over and over again. So every night I tell them, go to bed, and you take your hands and you place them over each of your energy centers, which run from the base of your spine all the way to the crown of your head. Nice, Casey. He printed it out. He's got a little thing. You'll have to put that on Facebook so people can see that. And angels don't lie.
I'll put it up there.
And so you take your hands and you put them over that area. So you do your lower root first, and then you work up, to your belly button area, and then your solar plexus and your heart, and you just allow the energy to be. And I guarantee you can't get all the way to the crown of your head, because it is so relaxing. You're just out of the way. Your awareness is to the side. Love is flowing, and then you're out like a light.
Of course, angels know, right? But that was one of my questions for you tonight. It's like, because me and Kathy have been talking about sleep, and this thing through work, talking about the different styles that people are, and animals reference to what type of, like I'm a bear because of the way I sleep, and she's I don't know, we figured out she's a dolphin because she's all over the place, but there's wolves and different things. But That was what I was going to ask you tonight. What was
Oh,
something
Kathy, I cannot wait to talk to you about this, you dolphin girl.
So I was going to ask you about some of the things you do at night before you go to bed to help calm yourself down, and there you brought it up without even asking.
And that's, see, right? Angels
Yep.
don't lie. They already knew.
Yep.
Beautiful. And I love, like I said, I love doing this. It's you have insomnia, it's perfect, right? And if you have insomnia and you still can't go to sleep, it's just because you're not moving your awareness out of the way. You're staying involved in that chatter. So calm yourself down. Breathe. Allow the awareness to move to the side. Allow love to be present. Don't think about it. Don't connect with it. Just allow it to be. That's the most important thing. So I really love to have my journal nearby if I do this type of work. Obviously, I'm not going to do it if I'm going to sleep, but if I'm doing it before I get up, or if I'm working with a client in energy or my teaching, I'm always taking notes. I'm always using that connection because it's the same thing. You have the pen in hand and energy's running through you and you're connecting. So it's really beautiful medicine. So the cool thing is I actually have a free talk coming up at the studio. This woman, Anne, who I met, she came into the studio. She moved here from California, and she's a Reiki master teacher. Lovely woman. Her mom is very ill, so she's come out to take care of her and moving out here. And she was looking for a place to practice and kind of continue her work. So she's been doing it for 30 plus years. And of course, Inspirit is such an amazing place, and I'm always happy to have new practitioners. So she's going to give a free talk next Friday night at 6 and next Saturday morning at 11. And 10:30. I'm lying. 10:30. So you can go right on Inspirit Healing Studio under events, and you can sign up. And that would be fantastic to come and meet Anne, and she's going to do a little demo and explain her Reiki program, which I'm very happy to have. Also on the website, we have Carly, who teaches amazing classes, and I've had her here on the show. Her next class is going to be a chakra voyage, and that's going to be November. It's a Saturday. This is going to be an incredible class because you're going to do, she is so amazing with her chakra knowledge and how she moves through it. But it's going to be a movement class along with a guided meditation. And she's also going to use some instrument to kind of bring you on a journey. So it's a full round class of getting into that. So definitely sign up for that one. And then her chakra series is going to start again in February. So that's 8 classes, and that's every other week. That went over really well this past year. I mean, that just ended. Her session just ended, so we're going to kick it back up. But the students all loved it, and they just couldn't rave enough about it. So if you want to know more about the chakras, if you want to be able to work on opening yours, she's the one to go do it with. She's also, this is really exciting, she's going to be teaching astrology for beginners, and that's going to be the same every other week in an Eat series. So those are going to be Thursdays starting in February. It's hot diggity dog.
Exciting.
It really is, because she's a great teacher and very knowledgeable, and these are things people have been really looking forward. So we're thrilled. So we were working on the website, busting you about journaling, but Carrie and I were working on Goddess University because, it's what we do. It's getting packed full of good stuff for you guys. And we have this whole area where it's just journal prompts that you can print out. So we were putting that together and moving that around, and I was like, this is something I would really have wished for. That's what it's all about. Like, what do you wish for?
When you say a journal prompt, what are you saying?
So it's going to be it'll be that you can print it out on your computer, and it will make a journal. You can print it out. It'll have like a prompt at the top, so you can just kind of fill it in, and you'll be able to. There'll actually be a whole booklet you can create. We'll have that all set up for you guys within the university, within the member site. So you'll be able to print out your page and then put it right into your notebook. So it'll make a whole big binder of your workshops that you take, your journal prompts that you do, and then the resources that we're including. So what I would love to hear from you guys is, what other things are you looking for? What would you think is of value and that you would like to see in this member site? We are going to have, it's all about you. It's all about the members. So I want it to be chock full of stuff. So if you have any ideas, anything that you're looking for, send me an email at jeanniestreet.com. I would love to hear from you. And if you would like to be a guest blogger, I'm looking for guest bloggers, people to share their spiritual knowledge, their stories, their goddess stories. I want to hear from you, and I will post them. We have a whole spot for that on the website too. The Goddess Journey. It's all about you. So it's Jeannie at jeanniestreet.com. We want to hear from you. Yes, really excited. So give a couple shout outs, right? Should we do some shout outs?
Let's do the shout outs.
Do a shout out. I'm going to shout out to June. Hi, June, and Judy, of course, my Warp View girls. I love you. And I'm going to shout out to my besties who've been helping me, who've been by my side, Carrie and Emma and Lindsay. They've been working so hard just building this website and helping me get everything going. Jose, he's just Jose. I mean, I have no other word. He's Jose. Who else? Gina, of course, and Lisa, who came out and volunteered this week. They volunteered Saturday to help us with the KBJB live, our Angels Don't Lie show, which I can't thank you guys enough. That was so much fun. And Michaela, Gina's daughter, did she not look like a little fairy? She was so cute. Oh, yes. She was adorable.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, what a sweet girl, and I always love having her. I gave her one of Carrie's coloring books as a thank you. She was
awesome.
So excited. So hopefully she's going to send me, I told her to send me one of the pictures when she's done so we can post that. And a shout out to all the Angels Don't Lie group. I asked people to put a little comment in there because I wanted to give names, but I didn't get any names. You guys are quiet tonight. They're all quiet tonight. Karina, how was your party? I wonder did you guys go? Did you go to
No, we didn't make it.
It's gotta be fun. Probably a whole bunch of fun. We had the grandbabies, my daughter's girls, Saturday night, and that was ridiculous. They were so cute. After I left the studio, I got home, and they were so lovey. They were hugging us and kissing us, and they both slept in our room. We made a little bed fort, and it was so much fun. Great time. And then we got up in the morning, and my daughter-in-law and son came and met us. We went around Harrybrook Park. We walked with them. Yep. They loved it. They got to go on the swing and see the birds. Probably, what was the word that Riley used? Savages. She said, Riley's the 5.5-year-old. She told the little girls to watch out for the savages, meaning the geese. Watch out for those animals. They're savages. We were cracking up. Yeah. So it was a great weekend all over. What did you guys do? Did you guys do anything good?
No. As a matter of fact.
And this is my birthday week.
A little work around the house.
Yeah.
Did the show. And then we, why does I feel like we did something on Sunday, but it's just not coming to me?
Probably because you slept all day. So, it's my birthday week. I'm just saying. It's my birthday week. It's not only my month, but now it's my week, right? We're
getting close. So what day is your actual birthday?
I can't tell you that. That's top secret
come
information.
On.
Yeah.
It'll pop up on Facebook.
You think so?
Yeah, that's how top secret it is.
Yeah.
I have an idea for the Goddess University.
What is it?
There should be like little separate chat areas where you can be the, say you get 3 or 4 people with, say, the like-minded issues or whatever.
Right.
And then you kind of oversee that little group and talk to them, and they can share. Well,
we have actually. So once you're a member, if you join the membership, there's going to be a Facebook group you can be in, and in that Facebook group, there will be that exactly. We'll have conversations, and that group will also, they'll have their own special stuff, special lives and events. Actually, if you're a member, you'll actually be invited to live events that I'll have in spirit just for the membership site, just for the Goddess members. So there'll be a lot of bonuses, and they'll get discounts on any products. We'll do this. We have this whole interesting connection with that. So I'm really excited about that. But the chat groups, do you mean like you think in the front area? I think that would be too much.
No.
No.
It would be a private thing.
Yep.
A little private thing where if people are having like issues, maybe it'd be grief or addiction or
Right.
some of these other things, and a small group, and then you're kind of like you'd be the overseeing the conversation, and but kind of like how we did in the group there, where people
Right.
talk and other people open up and share their experiences, and it helps that person as they hear other people
And so
having the same issues.
Do you like the Facebook group idea? Or do you feel like it needs to be more of a chat?
More of a chat.
It's interesting because you can do these chat rooms on your website. They're just a little difficult to manage. They're not as easy as doing the Facebook group. So that's
Right.
why a lot of people don't do them.
I just remember in taking some college classes, and small
Yes.
groups of students were in these little groups, and they collaborated together as just their little group.
Yep. So I can definitely look into that for sure. I can maybe. I have an idea, so I'll think about that. Yeah.
All right. We have a birthday girl on the line.
Oh, we do we?
Hold on.
Hello, this is Jeannie.
Hello, Jeannie.
Hi. Oh, it's Karina. It's Karina.
You know my voice by heart now,
I do. So how was the party?
It was fabulous. I'm so glad I changed my little mood around because I enjoyed it.
Good. It was awesome, right?
Yeah, it was. It was awesome. It was, just the right people came. It was just dope.
Good.
I enjoyed the whole thing. It was dope.
Awesome.
I couldn't have said better. I'm glad you made me change my whole little thing around.
It's not me.
Now, is you?
It's the angels.
It's me?
It's the angels, baby.
Oh, you're right. The angels don't lie.
That's right.
I gotta meet you, man, because you like having a lucky charm or something. 'Cause you just know. You're that good horseshoe, in the pocket. So now I finished that, and I'm through, with the party, which was great. Now, I have a few things going on, but I just don't know, what I should be doing next.
Center stage. They keep saying it. Center stage. You understand the stage?
Center stage. Not really.
Are you trying out for something?
Yeah, there's a thing I was doing. They had hit me up about a radio thing.
Yeah.
With this guy, but he's a shock jock,
Okay.
and he hasn't chosen the person yet. So I checked with him a little bit to see what's going on. And last I spoke to him, he just said that he was checking in on, trying to see if there was, I guess auditioning at other people still.
Yeah.
So,
What is that? What the is that around the performance?
I don't know. I think it was just like it was going to be like an online type of thing where it was like a night radio thing for like a couple of hours.
Right, but I
don't know what you're talking about with the performance thing.
I actually see you more I see you live on stage doing performance, and I feel like you're supposed to clean up your act a little bit with that. Do you understand what that means?
Clean up my act a little bit.
Yeah.
Meaning like you saw my comedy.
Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like you're supposed to clean it up a little bit.
Okay.
And I feel like there's there's a little fine tuning you need to do. And this is your grandmother talking, by the way. And she's
okay.
And I feel like she's like, you need polishing. You need polishing. And I feel like you have to sit down. She's like, she's not gonna want to hear this. She's got to sit down and she's got to pick up the pen and the paper, and you have to do it. You have to put the work in. You got to put the time in to get what you want out of it. It's not going to just, she said, it's not going to just happen without your effort. Do you understand that?
Okay.
But she said
yeah, I definitely know what you're saying.
She said you're a procrastinator.
I am.
She's a giant procrastinator. So she's like, don't let her fool you. She's just procrastinating. But you're super talented. She said you have everything it takes. You just have to get up off the couch and you have to get to work.
Do a little bit more work. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good sign. I knew it would be her talking anyway. It seems like that's who I would be talking to the most anyway.
Yeah.
Because she was the most knowledgeable anyway in my life. So that's dope.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
That helps a lot, though. I figured that, but I'm not sure. I wasn't, I don't know.
But you're right.
I wasn't
like,
sure where I should be.
When you write, you're actually using pen and paper. You're not on the computer.
No, I use pen and paper. I'm old school.
That's what she says. So that's what I feel like. When you put the pen to the paper, you're going to get it done. It's going to be nice.
Okay.
What are you guys shaking?
So that's just...
What are you shaking your head
JJ barked.
Oh.
You didn't hear it, probably.
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear him talking to Karina. All right.
That's right. Tell him you're talking to me.
I'm talking to Karina. Stop bugging me.
Hey, Karina, JJ was just barking to say hi to you for your birthday.
Yeah. He's actually probably barking at your grandmother. Coming in and telling me, she says she's using a notebook and a pen and a paper, and I feel like that's beautiful energy. It speaks perfectly for you.
Okay.
You don't need anything.
I definitely know what she's saying, right?
Yeah, and I feel like, and she just makes it a point to say, like, clean it up a little bit, like, soften the edges.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Stop being so raw, especially at 50. Now I can smooth out.
Yeah, now you're nifty.
Smooth it out a little bit.
You're nifty 50, baby.
Yeah, now I'm grown.
Yeah. Yeah. No more of that adolescent stuff now.
Yeah, I was a pup, so now, yeah, I'm a grown woman now. Okay.
Wait, did you say you're 40 or you're 50?
No, 50. I just turned 50.
My husband thought you said 40. I'm like, no, she's 50. I heard that.
Tell him, hey, my face is 40. My face is 40.
I think we would have way too much fun if we met.
Yes, we have to meet one day. I promise you, we need to meet. Because I ain't seen KJ in a minute, so we like wine. You like wine?
Well, I do.
Okay, see, then that's what we need to do one day.
Okay. I don't really drink too often, but I used to, but now I kind of, go it slow, but that's okay. We can do it. We can do it. We'll have fun.
Okay, that'll be a fun time. That'll be a real fun time. And thank you so much. You are definitely great. I'm glad I got to talk to you and meet you on here. You know what I mean? Even though I didn't get to meet you in person, but I feel like I've known you for a while, so that's kind of dope.
I know, right? Thank you, Karina. Well, and happy birthday.
And thank you so much, and thank you for everything. And tell my grandmother I said thank you too.
She knows. She's hearing you.
Good. I love her too.
All right.
And I miss her.
I know. She misses you too. All right, honey. Have a good night.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
It's always fun when Karina's in the house. This is how KJ and I talk.
For sure.
I mean, I can't even stop laughing in the morning with KJ. Like, we text back and forth. She lets me be my sarcastic, funny self, and we just crack up. We say the stupidest things, but it's fun, good times. So we're at 8:00, and we're gonna hurry up and wrap up the show before you guys call in now. What do you think, Kate? Good idea.
There's the music.
All right, there's the music. All right, so I am Jeannie, and I know what I know, because angels don't lie. I'll see you guys next Tuesday, same bat time, same bat channel. Have a great week.